Welcome back to the show, man. It's your boy PBK9s. You know how I do it. I give it to you fair and unbiased, man. Before we get started, get your copy of the Pitbull Encyclopedia. We're gonna be talking about something in this show right here. That this book right here will sure help you on, man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the working dogs, the working pit bulls, the working breed of any dog, man. How to take care of them and ways to go about your life if you own a working dog. You know, I want to send a big shout out to the brother Samurai Kennel. I got that hide today, man. I got that hide today. About to go out and use some of it. You know, got that hide today, man. Good tough hide, like he said on his advertisement. Now I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's cowhide. You know, I'm not sure. I gotta listen to his advertisement again. I'm guessing it's cowhide. It could be hoghide, but to me, it feels like cowhide. Now, for those who may not know the difference between cowhide, because I use 3 different hides throughout my days. I use cowhide, hoghide, and deer hide. Out of all the hides, the cowhide is gonna be your strongest hide. Then your hog hide, but your deer hide. But the thing is, with the other hides, when they get wet, they get a little, you can rip them easy, you know. And I'm not talking about wet from, well, when your dog's saliva is on the hide over a period of time, like an hour or 30 or 40 minutes, every day or every other day, he's getting it softer and softer. The hide, like the deer hide, it rips easy. Your cowhide, it gets back into hard form. You know, after the dog messes with it and it dries back out again, it gets back in hard form. So, like I said, I can't wait to go ahead and mess with the dog with it. If you see, like when you look at the hide, you can still see the salt on the hide. That's to cure it out. And like I said, this is good tough hide right here. So if you need some good hide, man, holler at the brother Samurai Kennel, and he'll put you in the game with your hide, and you won't have to get no more hide the rest of the summer. All that hide, this hide that I got, is gonna probably last me a couple years, you know, because I don't run through hide like that, and the puppies are not gonna destroy the hide like that. And my big dog, she shouldn't destroy the hide if I just don't let her get on the hide. Just have it in her chain reach or something like that. If I'm working her with it, she's not gonna destroy it that fast, you know. So like I said, holler at the brother Samurai Kennel if you're trying to get your hide needs taken care of, you know. Now, one thing I want to talk about real quick, you know, before we get up out of here, like I said, we got the interview tonight with the Buffalo Soldier. Y'all tune in, 8 p.m. Eastern. You know, some good old school dog talk, you know. But right now I want to talk about when we're making these breedings with these other breeds, like this book is talking about. It's a chapter in this book called The Cutting Agent. The pit bull is used as a cutting agent. See, this what you're looking at here is a real American pit bull terrier. This is what a pit bull. This is the real pit bull, you know. But this is what we call the cutting agent. They use this dog to make about 5 or 6, 7 more breeds of dogs, you know. So, and what I'm talking about today is taking the working ability away from these dogs. This video I'm about to show you, big salute and big shout out to you, brother. You know, I never really paid this no attention until I saw your video. You know what I'm saying? Great content. And when brothers put out videos, you gotta understand, when you put out videos and you put out content on Facebook or YouTube, anybody can get it and make more content from it, you know, or give their opinion on it. So what I'm speaking about today is losing working ability in these dogs. We breeding them for money, we breeding them for looks, but the dog, you taking away natural things that the dog was made to do. You taking it away from them. Now what I want you to do is look at this video, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to keeping these dogs and working for them. Big shout out to that brother that dropped that video once again. But what I need for anybody out there to do is send me a message, or send me in my Instagram message, my Facebook message, or whatever. Send me something where it's a pocket pit bull, the pocket bullies or the micro bullies, what they call them. Exotic bullies, the little small dogs with the short legs. You know, send me a video of one of them swimming. Because I don't think them dogs can swim. Now, the brother in this video, I don't think that dog can swim, man. He's not going in the water because he's afraid of the water. He's not going in the water because he can't swim. Now, he may not know he can't swim. He may not be used to the water. But I don't think that dog can swim, man. When you take a dog's legs, that's normally dogs use their legs to swim. They do what they call doggy paddle. The micro bullies and the exotics can't doggy paddle. How can you doggy paddle when you don't got no legs? All he is elbows, wrists, and feet. No legs at all. Or knees. They go from their chest to their knees to their feet. And in order to doggy paddle, most dogs have their legs right up under their body. Those exotics and the micros and all that stuff, their legs are placed out a little bit. They're not even directly where they, like, how they're supposed to be. So in my opinion, I think when y'all made them breedings, not you, brother, but the whole crew of people with the exotics, the micros, and them small bully dogs, you took the ability for them dogs to swim away. Now, I can't imagine seeing that dog that you got. If you see this video, bro, and your dog can swim, or a sister out there with a dog like I'm talking about with nothing but elbows and feet that can swim, send me the video. I would love to see it. I don't think they can swim. I think y'all took the ability for them dogs to work and the ability for them dogs to swim completely away, you know? And that's my opinion, man. Like I said, I'm just looking at the dog and I can't see him doggy paddling. You know, and if he can't doggy paddle, he gonna go straight to the bottom. So that dog is not jumping in that pool because he can't swim, man. That's just all it is to it. Whether he know it or not, the Lord is with him right now, because if he jump in that water, he's gonna sink at the bottom and you're gonna have to go get him from out the bottom of that pool. Bad breeding habits, man. Bad breeding habits for you destroying dogs, you destroying animals that was made to work for the human. Dogs were made to work for the human beings, do hunt for you, be your companions and just in your house, you know. But when you take, you know, it's not even like the American, what do you call it, the English bulldog, the dog like Jake and the Fat Man used to have, the Georgia Bulldog mascot. Those dogs are still functional dogs. You know, they're still functional. Proper legging, proper everything. But this new generation of bullies, micros, exotics, and the little small dogs, like I always say, I love how the color of them is. I feel like they're exactly what y'all call them, exotic. They are exotic looking animals. But at some point, you gotta say, this shit is not healthy. When you got a dog who, when he's standing up on all four of his legs, his chest still rubs the ground, you gotta know that's not healthy. In order for y'all to make a couple dollars, or in order for y'all to have the top dog in that particular category, y'all keep making these breedings and y'all don't see the problem. You know, y'all don't see the problem, man. If you had a real dog that was fully functional, you wouldn't have to do that stacking the way y'all do that stacking. People with fully functional dogs, they stack the dogs and they leave them there and they hold in position. You know, they don't have to keep touching them and moving them and shaping it back up and holding them this way to make them look a certain kind of way. Leave them there and they stay there. But I'm not here to talk about that. And another thing I want to say, I don't got no beef with the bully dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, I love all dogs. And big shout out to all the brothers with these dogs. You know, but somebody got to tell you, because a lot of y'all don't see it. You know, a lot of y'all don't see it, man. You know, you just get these dogs and like I said, you're not really pet enthusiasts. You're not animal enthusiasts. You just pocket enthusiasts and want to show off your dog and want to say, you know, you got the best looking dog. And I understand that. But you know, I mean, the smallest of all bulldogs were your English bulldogs back in the days. You know, like I said, your Georgia Bulldog mascot, your Jake and the Fat Man style bulldog. It shouldn't get no smaller than that. You know, it shouldn't get no smaller than that. Y'all took it a little too far with these breedings. And I know how the pit bull game is with the American Pit Bull Terrier. I know how you have people out here making bad breedings and don't know what the hell they're doing with these dogs. So I can imagine what it is with these micros and exotics and all type of stuff like that. It's the same way. People don't know what they're doing, making bad breedings and making bad breedings and still ain't making no money off of them. You know, money comes from advertising your stuff and promoting your stuff the way you're supposed to promote it. You know, you don't have to make these bad breedings with these dogs, man. Keep your dog functional. What's the purpose of having a dog and somebody out there, you know, drowning or something? Your dog can't even come rescue. Your dog couldn't rescue you if he wanted to. You know, no way. Your dog can't rescue you if somebody was bothering you. Your dog can't rescue you if you was drowning. Your dog can't rescue. Only thing your dog could probably do is bark to alert you for something. Only thing he probably can do. And man, I'm about to start asking another question. Do these dogs even bark? These little small dogs with no legs. Do they even bark? Because we don't even hear them making no noise. Every now and then you see a brother do a video with some of them growling and different things like that, you know. But do they even bark, man? Y'all taking everything away from a dog. You might as well just go buy you a puppet out the store. One of them little make-believe dog type things and play with that, you know. I mean, hey, it is what it is. And like I said, if you got a video of a micro bully swimming, send it to me before I really get up here and say they have lost a total ability to swim. You know, just looking at it, I'm guessing they can't swim. You know, I can imagine one of them dogs swimming, but I could be wrong. So send me the video if you got a video of it, and don't send me no video of no damn bully, no small bully, a bully that's a little shorter than your standard size, but he still got good leg up on them. Don't send me that, because I know they can swim. Send me the one where they ain't got nothing but elbows and feet. Elbows and feet and their chest rubbing the ground. Send me a video of one of them and send me the video of that same dog outside of the water. That way I know he's one of them little small dogs. You might try to shit me and send me a big bully picture of him swimming or kind of medium-sized bully of him swimming, and they ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them little small, unfunctional dogs, man. The lifespan of them dogs is not even, you know, you take the lifespan down, you take the working ability down, you take everything down when it comes to these dogs. They can't breed naturally. They can't have puppies naturally. All for what? To be in a dog show, holding them, touching them. Oh, this, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to do better, like I said, with these breeds, making these breeds, you know. And if you ain't got your copy of the Pit Bull Encyclopedia yet, get it, because we're talking about the cutting agent. Why they take the real American Pit Bull Terrier and make all these other dogs. You know, make them all, even down to the Staffordshire. They're making Staffordshires out of the real American Pit Bull Terrier. You know, it ain't no damn, they making Staffordshires out of, they taking Staffs and they making these bullies. Yeah, they doing that. But before all that, they took the real American Pit Bull Terrier to make Staffs. They bred out from what they was originally bred from, got that human aggression in them, and took the dog aggression away, you know, but it's still the American Pit Bull Terrier when you go back into history, you know. And like I said before, man, if you haven't got your dog hide, your hide for your dog yet, go ahead and get it. I'm going to enjoy mine. I'm going to take my dog out in a few minutes, let her bite on it, let her hang from it. May have some video for you. You know, I'm not sure. But like I said, y'all tune in. Oh, holla at the brother Samurai for this if you didn't catch the first part of the video. Holla at the brother Samurai Kennel for your hog hide. You know, and check me out tonight with the Buffalo Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Interview. Great dog talk, man. If you looking for some great dog talk from an old school bulldogger, tune in tonight. You know where you got it from first. You're rocking with the Bay. We on the PBC, Pelican Bay's Corner, where I give it to you fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay legal, and we out.